Hello everybody, Dashboard here, back with another video for you all. And today we're playing more Halo Infinite. Hopping into some strongholds from Quick Play today. Let's see who our teammates are. Seems like they got some pretty good armor on. So yeah, we're playing strongholds. Hopefully this game's alright. I know that in the past I've had some struggles with it, but with my teammates just not wanting to go to the right spots at the right time. You know how that is, just blaming your teammates when obviously you could have done more. But anyways, we'll just jump right into the topic for today. So whenever I'm not strictly recording videos for my channel, I'm planning out the future for it. Right now, I'm looking at some new games that have come out. I know that there's a demo for Liza P. I really want to play that for you guys. And I know that Diablo 4 has come out, so I might check that out. Though it isn't the type of game that I usually play, so we'll see. In the meantime, though, I'm looking to improve the overall video style I have going for me. And one of the ways I'm looking to do that is making a channel outro or intro. Not sure right now, but with that, obviously I've been talking a lot about AI, and I have been looking around the internet to find something, and I got a couple articles for you. So this first article can be found on Techcrunch, link in the description for that if you want to look at it. But the title says Meta open sources an AI powered music generator. And so it begins with saying, not to be outdone by Google, Meta has released its own AI powered music generator, and unlike Google, open sourced it. Called MusicGen, Meta's music generating tool, a demo which can be found here. We'll look at that in a second. It can turn a text description, and you see its little example it gives right here, into about 12 seconds of audio, give or take. MusicGen can optionally be steered with reference audio, like an existing song, in which case you'll try to follow both the description and melody. With that being said, let's go ahead and head over to MusicGen to test all this out. Alright, so we're on this page now. As you can see, we can describe the music. And if we got some type of melody, we can place this in this Dropbox. And we'll just click generate. So I've already done this. I'll play a piece of melody I had before this, and I'll play what the AI generated. So here we go. You know, no matter how many times I mess around with AI, I don't think I'll ever stop being surprised by its capabilities. Like, that's crazy even for a 12-second clip. Heck, you just piece together 12 more samples of whatever you want, and there you go, you got a full song. Like, man, that's crazy. So crazy, in fact, that apparently the Grammys have outlined a new rule for AI use. This article is on NPR, so we'll just jump straight into the paragraphs down below. Artificial intelligence has proved it can do a lot of things, from writing a radio script to render text into realistic artwork. But can it win a Grammy? Well, yes and no. The Recording Academy, which is the organization behind the Grammy Awards, outlined new rules ahead of next year's competition, one of which states that only human creators are eligible for the music industry's highest honor. Now, immediately I have questions. Like, how are you going to make sure a human made something versus an AI? The only difference really between AI work and human work is that AI can make it instantly. No matter if it's text based, maybe it's a visual thing, or in this case, auditory, it's not outside the realm of possibilities that a human could make that piece of work. If we head back over to TechCrunch, Meta says that MusicGen was trained on 20,000 hours of music. So it's already music made by humans. It's gonna make something similar to what we've already heard. I don't know. Maybe the article on NPR says something that addresses it, so we'll continue reading it. Songs that include elements generated by AI can still be nominated, but there must be proof that a real person meaningfully contributed to the song too. With that, only humans, not AI, can nominate their work for an award. If there's an AI voicing in the song or AI instrumentation, they'll consider it. Harvey Mason Jr., the CEO of the Recording Academy, told Grammy.com, but in a songwriting based category, it has to have been written mostly by a human. Mason added that AI will unequivocally shape the future of the music industry, and instead of downplaying its significance, the Grammy Awards should confront the creations related to AI head on. So we'll go ahead and jump down to the bottom of the article. There seems to be a little bit of filler still, so let's see what the last paragraph says. In law, attorneys are weighing the benefits and pitfalls of AI inciting court cases. Meanwhile, the U.S. Copyright Office has issued updated guidance on submitting AI assisted creative work for copyright consideration. So, I guess if you make something with AI, you can try to get that piece of work copyrighted in some form or fashion. On a side note, not to get too distracted from the main conversation, but isn't it weird how we're saying someone has a right over a sound or a piece of music? Like with copyright, someone can just say, hey, this is my sound. I made this. You can't use it unless you get permission from me. Like, what? It's so weird. I understand why it's there, or at least I've heard a reason. It's to promote the creation of new things. But even if that is the reason, I don't feel comfortable with it. It's very strange, but anyways, let's get back to what we were talking about. So AI has invaded the music industry. Honestly, it probably has way before we ever heard about AI generated this or that, deepfakes, like I can imagine in these music companies, the CEO or whatever is giving out the orders, says to the musician, all right, we got this new AI generated piece of work. Just edit the notes around so it doesn't sound too stiff. I can imagine that would be a very simple way to make money, but you know how it is, us losing our jobs one way or another, creative professionals being put out the job, like everything is fake and whatnot. Like, I tell you, man, it's gonna be a crazy future. I can imagine in the future there'll be this new website or app that comes along, and you want like a playlist of songs to play in the background, right? This website will just allow you to create 10 new tracks, or heck, just have an infinite number of new tracks that are just cycled into your playlist, and you'll just be listening to that and you won't care that it's AI generated or nothing. I mean, I don't care. Like, if it sounds good, it sounds good, but you'll be listening to these musics from all different types of genres. There'll probably be even new genres created by the AI. Maybe you'll even be listening to music and you'll hear voices from people who have passed on and they'll just be there for your enjoyment. I'm sure though at one point the music will start sounding too samey, so I don't know how well it'll work, but we'll see. Anyways though, our time is short, so I'll cut it here. If you want to support me, leave a like, subscribe, or maybe even comment. Give your thoughts on what's said in the video today. If you want to do more than that, you can check out my game out on my website or itch.io. And there's a trailer out for that game on my alt channel on YouTube. And there's also a browser jam going on, so if you like modding your browser and it's Opera GX that you're modding, Then you can check out my mod. It has music, wallpaper, shaders. So yeah, all that's down in the description down below. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys then.